What's up, guys? Cipher Pol 808 back again with another One Piece live reaction. Getting caught up to the One Piece manga today. Jumping right into chapter 1024. So let's jump right in. Alright, looks like we got no cover page today, so we're just jumping straight into the action. Alright, what do we got? So second floor. Alright, who do we got here? Okay, looks like Usopp back there. Looks like I see a slingshot. What happened to you guys? Is that color of the Supreme King Haki? Alright, so what the hell? Does Usopp have Conqueror's Haki? It's not your fault. You just don't have the willpower to stay conscious in my overwhelming presence. Alright, so we got Usopp over there. I'm the man who eliminated 2 of the Tobiropo. They call me Usohachi, the sibling hunter. Alright, so Usopp's head's swelling up a little bit, but I like it. What? Okay, and they're like, wait, what? 2 of them? Okay. It's because Big Mom is fighting elsewhere on this floor. The ripples of her Haki are knocking out the soldiers. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, how the hell did Usopp manage to knock everyone out? But alright, so we see Speed over there. She's like, the ripples of her Haki are knocking out the soldiers. Hey, what's going on with Luffy right now? Okay, so we see Nami. She's trying to get an update and see where Luffy's at. Do you know Frankie? Alright, let's see if anyone knows. Right brain tower, skull dome. Okay, so we see Frankie. Nope, no clue. All I know is what Momonosuke said earlier. Momo should be with Shinobu, but I can't get in touch with her either. Alright, so maybe because they fell off of Onigashima, maybe that's why they're not being able to communicate. Maybe something's blocking it. Let's see. No news is good news. It means they're fine. That makes no sense, but in a way it kind of does. You know, if it hasn't been confirmed, you know, you can have hope, have faith in them. Anyway, if you're all done up there, come on down. For whatever reason, it seems like all the enemies are flooding into the performance floor. Run for it. Go now. Or go down. Alright, so it looks like everyone's kind of gathering. Looks like we're getting everyone from all the different parts of the battles that are finishing up, and we're collecting everyone to kind of looks like maybe get this final part of the battle started. What do we got here? Okay, so we're back to Frankie. Don't let them into the performance floor. Okay, so he's trying to keep everyone out of the performance floor. That's where Zoro and Sanji are fighting the lead performers. Okay, so he's trying to keep everything clear so that Zoro and Sanji can take on King and Queen with a nice, clear, open space to fight, because those are some heavy hitters right there. Don't order me around, we're all equals in an alliance. Alright, so this is Law's crew kind of having the same attitude that we see Law get anytime someone tells him to do something. They're like, yo, don't tell us to do anything. We're an alliance. We're equals. You can't boss us around. Alright. Third floor, what do we got here? Starting to look bad. Okay, it looks like we got some of the musketeers, maybe. We can't stop the flames. Evacuate to the performance floor, yep. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so we got Brook over here. And he's holding someone. I'm guessing I should feel hot right now. Well, too bad. I've already been cremated. Hey, who are you calling cremated? Alright, so Brook, he's got someone in his arms right there. Baron Corpse, you're alright. I had to get out of there. Robin was going... Okay, so he's got Robin in his arms. You know, she's pretty worn out from taking on Black Maria. How's the battle going? It's hard to tell. Everything's in pure chaos. Alright, but at least he got Robin out of there, right? Alright. Kid Pirates, 4th floor. Jinbei, come in. Alright, so we're going back to Jinbei. Let's see what he's up to. And he's got all the Kid Pirates. The 3rd floor is a sea of fire right about now. Make your way down while you can. Alright, so, it's just kind of pure chaos. Everywhere we're going, there's just... fights going, there's fire everywhere. Alright, we see Jinbei over there. Fire, that's bad news. But then, who is holding Kaido back farther up? Performance, yeah. So let's see, maybe Yamato. I think Yamato's the one who was last dealing with Kaido. More and more enemies are rushing out of the castle. Alright, so we see everyone. They're trying to get out. Out of the way, samurai. This is our castle. Alright, and we see the capo over there coming in. He's like, we own this performance floor. Don't let them onto the floor. Alright, so everyone's trying to keep everyone off the performance floor, like I said, so that Zoro and Sanji got a clear way to fight. Alright, and now we're kind of panning back. We're seeing all of Onigashima push them back. What do we got here? Alright. Yo, we're going back. Okay, we got Yamato right there, and she's in her hybrid form. Nari, Kabura, Arrow. Alright, and we see her. She's firing off an attack right at Kaido, who's also in his hybrid form, it looks like. Nice, and we just see Kaido. He's got this big old shit-eating grin on his face right there. And we just see an explosion. And we see Yamato, and she's got this, like, perplexed look on her face. Vajra, Arrow. Alright, and it looks like... Okay, it looks like she's getting bounced back by these attacks. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, yep, it looks like she took some damage. I don't know if Kaido blasted the attack back at her or what, but we see Kaido and he's, in his hybrid form and he looks like he's rushing in right now. And we see Yamato, she's trying to get up right now. You always have intended to kill me. All right, and she just sees, Kaido is coming right at her. Yes, that's right. This is not a family squabble. If you want to wear the name Odin, you must be ready for war. This isn't a game, Yamato. Is it a crime to admire someone? I love Odin. All right, so, Kaido's like, if you want the name Odin, be prepared for war. And Yamato's like, is it a crime for me to admire someone? All right, what do we got? Kaido, the ogre princess has been running wild for the past week. I am Odin. Huh? Undo my chains, father. All right, I am Odin. Okay, so we're getting a flashback of mini Yamato. All right, Kozuki Odin. And we see just, that look, that irritated look on Kaido's face right there. Okay, and it looks like Yamato was taking out a bunch of the beast pirates. Odin, huff huff. All right, so it looks like Yamato's kind of chained up and down right there. Did you do this? And we see Kaido, and he's just standing there, like, looking at all his knocked out subordinates. I didn't. They just fell over. I'm so hungry. I think I'm going to starve. Give me some food. All right, so we see a little Yamato looking a little beat up. She's like, nah, they just fell over. Supreme King, Haki. Good sign. But Yamato, if you want to call yourself Odin, then die. All right, so clearly, Kaido is like, oh, okay, she's got Supreme Conqueror's Haki, but if you want to call yourself Odin, like, I already killed Odin once. If you want to be Odin, you can die too. Oh, and we say, okay, and we see Yamato just like, oh, stay in the cave until you see sense. I'll give you a month. What, a month? The poor kid really will die. Plus, we've got Vicious Samurai locked up in there. All right, what do we see? Okay, so we see Yamato, no, don't leave me in the dark. All right, so maybe this is going to explain, kind of why Yamato is so obsessed with being Odin, why she loves Odin, why she can't stand her father. This message goes for the swordsman of Wano too. If you agree to join my army, I'll let you go. You can shout through the vent in the ceiling if you change your mind. All right. What, you haven't eaten for days? Then let's have some food brought in, but only enough for one. You'll need some weapons too. All right, so kind of creating a survivor situation, like here's some food, here's some weapon, only the strongest can survive, let's go. But father, I'm the child of Kaido. They obviously bear a grudge against me. They'll kill me. But aren't you Odin? Oh, what a bastard. So Yamato's like, yo, if you throw me in there with all these samurai that you've captured, like, they're going to kill me. They hate you. And I'm your child. And he's like, but I thought you were Odin. Like, oh, what a douche. All right, I love it. Okay, I am Odin, but also the son of Kaido, his killer. And we see the food right there, and we got all the swords. I'm smart enough to know these samurai hate me. He wants them to fight to the death over that single meal. All right, and we've seen some of the samurai in silhouette right there. But not before they kill me first. All right, and it looks like someone's coming to attack Yamato. And we see someone's picking up the sword. Eat. Huh? A samurai does not feel hunger. Who is this? But I'm... and she's like, I'm hungry. These samurai are amazing. They're not hungry. Eat up. You picked a hell of a family to get born into. And we see Yamato, she's just grinding all this food. All right. And she's crying as she's eating it. She's like, thank you, samurai. I will never forget this for as long as I live. All right. Okay, and what do we see? He says, say, do you think I could be a samurai too, even though I get hungry? And what do we have right here? Okay, it looks like they're cutting the chains off right there. You are Kozuki Odin, are you not? I heard you say it. That man was beloved to all of us. You were his friends? Okay, and he's like, oh, you were his friends? What is your name, Sir Samurai? What name does a fallen samurai need? Just call me so-and-so. All right, so one of the samurai is like, they lost their honor. They don't really need a name, so just call me so-and-so. I want to read this journal, but the words are too hard for me. And she's holding up Odin's journal. Yo! And look at that. Everyone's like, is that Odin's voyage log? Okay, and we see everyone kind of gathering around right there. And it looks like they started checking out, and they're just, amazed by what they're reading in this journal. Well, it's been 10 days now. Okay, so we're flashing forward 10 days. Maybe Kaido's coming to see why he hasn't heard from Yamato yet. Yamato, it seems to me that your father might actually intend to let you die. At this rate, we won't be around to see this battle 20 years in the future that Odin speaks of. When that time comes, I'll fight on the side of Wano. I'll have gone to sea, and I'll be much, much stronger. Alright, and we see Yamato kind of falling asleep right there, but that warms our hearts, and in turn, we will take part in that future battle by ensuring you do not die in this cave. Alright, so what are these samurai going to do to ensure that Yamato, you know, makes it to the current time that we're in right now? You see, 20 years is too long for the likes of us to bear. And what do we have here? But wait, my father will kill you. Better than wasting to death in here. We would never bend the knee to him anyway. And we see them, looks like they're about to break out and slash open. Master Kaido, they've broken open the sacred cave. I'm not alone. Okay, and we're flashing back. We're seeing Yamato in her hyper form. And she's like, I'm not alone. There are people who believe in me. People who accept me. Okay, and she's squaring up against Kaido right now. Why do you steal my freedom? And she's rearing back, getting ready for an attack. Why do you steal Wano's freedom? Okay, and then Kaido's getting ready with his own attack. He's like, let's go. Because life isn't a series of simple questions with simple answers. You naive child. So he's like, you know, it's just not simple enough to give you one straight answer right now. And we just see both of them colliding in this huge attack right there. Oh, bro. All right, so who is going to win this attack? Is it going to be Yamato? Is it going to be Kaido? You know, I have a feeling Yamato is going to end up going flying, but right as she does, Luffy and Momo are going to show up in the next chapter. Like, oh, let's go. That was good. Okay, I can't wait to see this animated, you know, Kaido just looking massive in his hybrid form right there. And then we got Yamato and, oh, just, you know, last two chapters getting caught up have just been so much hype. I can't wait to see what's coming up next. If you guys enjoyed that, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.